This next song was written in 1968, which was, for me, was a great year. I would stop short of saying that it was the best year of my life, because I'm, not dead yet, but it was a great year for me, and I knew how lucky I was too. So I was in 1968. I was discovered by the Beatles and signed to Apple Records, which was their brand new record label that they had just started when I just happened through town. I had very little luck on this side of the Atlantic getting my music heard, and so I had my band, The Flying Machine, had crashed and burned in New York, and I had gone back home to North Carolina to sort of lick my wounds. My folks got sick of seeing me sit around the house, and I talked them into buying me a plane ticket to London and to visit a friend over there. And it wasn't a career move or anything. I just wanted to travel a little bit, and I took my guitar and some songs. But there were people in London who were really encouraging, and they urged me to make a demo and promised to sort of shop it around to anyone they could find that would be connected with the music business. And one thing led to another, and it came to the attention of a guy named Peter Asher, who Peter had been one half of the duo Peter and Gordon, and they had been part of the British Invasion, which was a sort of a period during the mid-60s when a lot of British acts, sort of following the success of the Beatles, came and toured in the U.S. So Peter heard this thing, and he got me an audition with George Harrison and Paul McCartney. And Peter had just taken a job as head of A&R, which means responsible for signing new acts for the new label. And so I sang a couple of songs for George and Paul. I wish I could remember it. I wish I could remember the whole decade, But at any rate, they seemed to like it, and I got signed, and it was as if I had walked through a door and the rest of my life was on the other side. It was an amazing moment. And I guess that may happen every day, or in a way, but I knew how lucky I was. I was a huge Beatles fan. They were making the White Album, and I was using the same studio. Whenever they finished one of their marathon sessions, I'd sort of scoot in there and put down a couple of tracks, and then try to hang out as long as I could. So I was surrounded by this heavenly host of my absolute idols, but at the same time I was young, and I was away from home for a long time and long distance, and I got pretty seriously homesick, which was the inspiration for this next tune. In my mind, I'm gone to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine hit me from behind? Yes, I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Catherine, she's a silver sun. Let's walk her way and watch it shine. Watch her watch the morning come. Silver tear appearing now, but I'm crying, and I'm gone to Carolina in my mind. There ain't no doubt in no one's mind that love's the finest thing around. This bird there's something soft and kind. Hey baby, the sky's on fire, I'm dying, ain't I gone to Carolina again, my mind? My night, I'm gone to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? It's just like a friend of mine, me from behind. Oh, I'm gone to Carolina in my mind. Looking silently last night, I think I might have heard the highway calling. Peace and fight, dogs at bite. Yes, and signs that might be omens, saying I'm going, I'm going. I'm going to Carolina in my mind. It's been cold and cold, so others stand around me. Still I'm on the dark side of the moon. And it looks like oh, life is forever. You must forgive me. I'm gone to Carolina in my mind. In my mind, I'm gone to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? I say, can't you just feel the moonshine? It is like a friend of mine, taking me from behind. And I'm gone to Carolina in my mind. Yes, I'm gone to Carolina in my mind. Friends, I'm already gone now. I'm gone. Say nice things about me. I'm gone. Have to carry on without me. I'm gone. 'Cause I'm gone to Carolina.